The Hive and Destiny are probably the most interesting foe we face, only potentially behind the Vex if we ever do explore and find out more about them. In the Hive's case though, we've actually gotten to see a good amount of backstory and lore unfold in multiple expansions now, most notably the Witch Queen, and it's become clear that the Hive are more than just mindless husks. They have their own cultures, writing, speech, and rich and deep history that spans now millions of years of evolution. One of the lesser known and fascinating finds though is that the Hive actually has a complex and hyper-advanced language of their own. Scattered across many of their ruins and outposts, players can find what are called Hive runes that are used by them to communicate amongst one another and, even more interestingly, also bring about change in the world. If we have our ghost scan one of the ruins in-game, we get a little bit of flavor text on this issue. Hive runes draw their power from a different dimension, where there's no difference between a word and its meaning. When a hive erode the barrier between our dimension and theirs, the rune of death brings literal death. So it seems clear that these symbols in the Hive language, for that matter, have the ability to affect the world in some way, and thus through Hive speech and language, actual and fundamental changes in the universe can occur. And this has led some in the community to make another enticing find. A lot of these Hive symbols in their language have a very similar structure to Feynman diagrams. For those that don't know, Feynman diagrams are an illustration that represent mathematical wave expressions for calculating scattering amplitudes that describe the behavior of subatomic particles. For example, a common diagram to represent Feynman's work is a model of an electron's path as they produce photons that collide with one another. These diagrams are the result of complex and rigid mathematics, but are meant to be an easy to understand function to the universe. At their core, they paint a picture of the fundamental forces at play within our galaxy and are a language of the stars in a way. Taking a closer look at these diagrams though, it becomes increasingly clear that many of the Hive symbols we find in game have a very coincidentally similar look. Could this mean that this ultra-futuristic language that the Hive have developed that has the power to literally cause death upon its creation is actually nothing more than advanced Feynman diagrams that have unlocked the secrets to our universe? It's a fascinating thing to think about and shows that the Hive and their societal structures and thought processes may not be all that different from humans after all.